What's up, y'all? This is GT Junior Grows in Alaska. Um, just woke up about an hour ago, and I was looking at so with your Prepper 101. How are you? And hope all is well. Trying to help with hydroponics. So that's what the title of this video is. I seen that my Renaissance grandmama. Hey, that my Renaissance grandma. You can always email me. It's probably on this side. Uh, and maybe I can have some suggestions. I watched a video, and if your nodes are very long from node to node or whatever, that means that the plant is not getting enough light, and um, hopefully the rooting system is vigorous enough to support the plant's growth. And because we experience this issues in hydroponics just like we do in soil, where we'll ask people and people give you 100 different answers on what could be the issue. What's up with your Shelly? But from what I think, it's the same thing that Mike said, which is light source. Because there's only a few things that plants need. It's just like it with humans. We need vitamin D. What's up, Nisi, the garden rookie? We need food. We need water, and we need shelter. You're providing them a shelter by having them in a location where not getting beat up, and stuff like that. So that's all gravy. I know that you're using MaxiGrow, and I use MaxiGrow, so I'm pretty sure that it's not the nutrition level as long as doctor it as the plant matures, and it seems like it's not even getting big enough for you to even get a harvest. So it can't be that. And someone said something about maybe it needs oxygen because we need oxygen. But you said that there's a bubbler in there, so it's not a bubbler. So the only thing that I can think of is the lighting system. So if you need to message me, and we can go into a little bit more details. You can actually possibly view my Renaissance grandma. We can not FaceTime because I don't have an iPhone. Maybe we could figure out something to where you could show me exactly, a little bit more, because sometimes when we share things to people, there's these little bitty pieces that we're not even thinking of that maybe, that missing puzzle piece. So I would say light source. What's up with you, G Mama? How you doing? G Mama, my Renaissance grandma, um, her plants aren't getting tall enough. They would get a certain height and they would droop over. And I don't know if it's because the light source is not intense enough. But then I think she bought that 70 watt. The 70 watt is enough. So what's up with you? Just scroll with me. Um, but yeah, most of the things that we experience with life is the dosage. Either not enough or too much. You know, too much sugar leads to a lot of problems. Not enough, whatever. Calcium creates another problem and stuff. So what I would say is maybe your light source is not intense enough. If if you if that's not it, you can always email me. Email me, my Renaissance grandma. Yeah, I seen that and said it was a lighting issue too. Okay, so G Mama said it too. I didn't see that. I'm sorry, G Mama, I didn't see that. I went through a few of the comments because I seen my Renaissance grandma had tagged my video, and I'm like, oh, thank you. And I've been missing a lot of mentions. I haven't, in probably over a year, people have been mentioning, and I haven't said anything. What's up with you, Dolores? Um, but and I went to go look at the mention, and I seen Growing with Hudson had mentioned me, and she was saying something about help, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I went to go look at the video, and I seen people was asking about air. And another thing, make sure that you're not all of y'all. Make sure y'all not topping off consistently. Don't let your water level drop a little bit, and then as soon as it drop, you put it back up. That's not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to give those plants They have to have air roots, and it's more prevalent. Um, oh, she tagged you too. Oh, she tagged you too. Oh, she tagged all us then. I see she tagged me. I was like, oh man, what's going on? But it's definitely is not as big of an issue as I thought it was. So I'm happy. I had a big issue last a couple weeks ago. I ain't even shared that yet, but I just jumped on here real quick. My chicken just died like 5 minutes ago. No, probably like 15 minutes ago. We took her outside real quick, but it was the one that we had built all this stuff to try to accommodate her, and um, just didn't work out. Her pain level had reached maximum. My wife is dealing with that. Uh, um, yeah, uh, she's without pain though. So we're just getting her situated. We're gonna go ahead and cremate her. Uh, I told my mom yesterday that we was gonna cremate her if she passed, and my mama said, "Big money." I'm like, "No, these are first pets, together." I've had pets in the past, but this are our pets. And it's only like a buck 60. You know, it costs less than taking to the doctor. So it's all gravy. You know, everyone dies, but not everyone lives. So it is what it is. Hey, that just gifted. Um, Another thing I want to go ahead and share with y'all. I got my car fixed yesterday. I I do not have a lot of money. I work a lot, but I do not have a lot of money. So when it came down to, oh boy, my ginger. Which ginger is that? I don't know if that's the shampoo. I think that's the shampoo ginger. Shampoo ginger sprouted. Oh wow. But anyways, I got my car fixed. When I took it to the dealership or the mechanic, they was telling me, oh, $900. I said, $900. And that was just to fix the brake. So, what's up with you, Sammy Joe? How are you? Um, so we fixed the brakes. So they told me $900. Um, I told my dad about it. My dad was telling me about a dude that does mechanical work. He's a handyman. Handyman. He lives like 10 minutes away from my house, walking distance and stuff. So, you know, younger cat than me. So I'm like a sponge. Buddy start talking, I'm just listening and watching, trying to just learn a little bit something. So I'm sitting up there. I know it's supposed to be about hydroponic, but I got a little distracted. As more people come back in, I'll speak about it again. What's up with your palms? Psalms 146. um so he did my first two breaks about a month ago, and then I had to get the other side of the brakes done. But it was something came up or whatever. Then I was dealing with the chicken. I was putting the chickens. The chickens was having a lot of issues, so I had to do baths. I had to build another structure. I had to put more bedding down. So there was a lot of assistance that needed to be at home, so I wasn't able to be there. So the next thing I know, I start hearing my grinding of my tires. I'm like, oh no, please don't, no. So I um I tried to get in contact with him. Something was wrong with his phone, so he wasn't able to respond back. So I was upset about that. We're gonna get back to hydroponics, y'all. I have ADHD, so this is how I get through things. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So we went to um so a week passed by. Then I found out someone was on his phone, and I have a a, a guy that I had went to JROTC with. This was like 30 years ago. 30 years ago, bumped into him at Home Depot about 2 years ago, and he had gave me his number, but I didn't remember his name. And then I know I put it under JROTC, so I was looking hired help. I know that's Shelly. I can't read it right there. Hey there, Miss J.K. Gardner. So the next thing I know, Um, thank you for the condolences. I think that's what it's called. So I had, um, oh, mm, sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to keep my focus and I keep thinking about the chicken. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get back there. So I'm sitting there and found his number and I bumped into the dude that does the work. The Bobcat got my duck yesterday. Oh no, I gotta stay focused. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to the let me tell my story. Oh man, no, that sounds terrible. Oh my goodness, man. So the next thing I know, um, I bump into him at Walmart, and oh man, my phone's messed up. So um, he showed me his phone. He had dropped it, reaching in the trunk to grab something or whatever, and it shattered right there where the glass wasn't, where his temporary glass wasn't. Okay, so I seen that, and the next thing I know, uh, okay, all right, I'm back. My wife came in, so the next thing I know, um, we yeah, hold on, I gotta go. So I didn't have. He couldn't. He had got a phone, and he hadn't charged it up or anything like that. So I wrote a piece of. I wrote my number down on piece of bubblegum paper. Now, me being who I am, my Renaissance grandma. That's who I was waiting on to come in. I think everybody gave you the um the Hold on one second, y'all. After this. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna finish the story, and I'm gonna talk about the issues that I've seen with your hydroponics. My Renaissance grandma. I didn't know how to tag you in the video, but I've been rambling so much, so I would be like, man, please get back to the show. But the Savage Joe makes me want to read what you said. I can't. I will read it so bad. So so I thought maybe he had threw away the paper, and I told him I was like, "Hey man, when you available? Thursday, Friday?" He was like, "Oh, Thursday, I got to do something for the church and this, that, and the third or whatever." And he told me when he was going to be available. So I was like, "Oh, okay then, okay then." So I had got so he didn't call me until last night, and then when he called me, and I'm talking to God, y'all. I'm talking to God because you know hopefully you have some type of relation with something that's above you that's more spiritual than anything. So that's just something I um, hope that everyone has that in their life, but so I'm like, God, I can't afford to pay all this money, but I've been blessed in other ways, so I wasn't tripping. So we got finished with the first one, no problem. We sitting there talking about different things or whatever, having a all right time. Had just got off work, so it just came perfect timing. And so um, he went to do the other one. He said, "Uh oh." I said, "Oh." It wasn't a surprise. I don't deal with cars. I don't do any of that stuff. But what I seen was that, hey, I know that it was a problem because I heard the metal on metal. I heard it. I heard it. I'm just trying to be more affordable. And if I would have took care of it then or took care of it last night, it still would have cost me less money that I did it last night versus if I would have done it with the shop a week ago. Bar none. I'm confident on that answer. So we had to go to the um, not mechanic shop, part shop. Went to the part shop, grabbed the part. We was grabbing the part, and before we left, he said, "Hey, do you know what kind of car you got?" I said, "Yeah, I got da 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 da." And I was like, "Let me check though, because I know me. I know me. I'm GT. I forget. I know me." So I went back and I was wrong. So I went back. Um, so we got the information, and then when we got to the um, Got to the counter. Got to the counter. Told him what we needed, and he asked what car it was. I told him what kind of car it was, and then he said, "Is it Touring LS or something else?" And and I did one of these numbers when the mechanic goes over to my car, looked at me like, "Man, I'm looking for the answer too." You know, I'm looking too. And then he said, "Okay, well, what type of engine it is?" And then he said, "Well, it's bigger than mine." He looked at me, and I looked behind me, like, "Man, I don't know. I don't know anything about a car, and I should know these things." So I went to my wife's text message. Me and my wife, we text and call all the time. So I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find, and it was like I remember it was like January 11th when we did the insurance stuff. So I'm looking for it, and I find it, and that's how we was able. Yeah, that's how we was able to find what type of car. I mean, what specific was related to my car as far as for my VIN number. So they didn't put that in the system. We got it. It was supposed to be $104. I had a discount from I don't remember when, so it came up to like $94 or some change. So I $10 and then to pay him for his services and did it as we was right there. No grinding. My car sounds so much better. Like my wife had to get something done with her headlight and she was like, "Oh my gosh." It was bad, y'all. I'm talking about I had to turn the music up real loud just because I could not stand that sound. That's like broke the sound to me. It's like you broke. So it was like, and I know when I would go different places, I know it was very loud, but I just I wasn't in a position to get it fixed. And sometimes you don't know people's struggle. You don't know what's going on in life. So okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry. You don't know what's going on in people's lives. So be don't be quick to judge. Um, Trust the process. Okay, so we're gonna get back to this hydroponics. Okay, so the hydroponics um, question my Renaissance grandmama had. Can y'all still hear me? Make sure y'all still can hear me. Yeah, at least it's repaired now. G mama, it sounds so much better. The stopping power is back. It ain't that. All y'all probably don't own the car. Y'all know somebody that's fell on hard time. Okay, you can't hear me. Appreciate you, G mama. And you know that metal on metal sound. It did get louder and louder, and then it was still doing it when you were driving too. Yeah. So yeah, it's always something. I'm glad that it's fixed. I am so glad I can get back to making money. I don't have to be embarrassed about it. Um, so with the hydroponic system, I seen that you had a lot of answers, my Renaissance grandmama. Um, and G Mama informed me that she told me that it was the light. And so that is what it is. I believe that it is the light. Now make sure now how y'all judge y'all plants on it's just like with if you're in anywhere that you're at, the plant becomes leggy if it doesn't have enough light source. So that means that the nose will be tighter the bigger the light source. So if it's a big gap, then that means it may be reaching a little bit more. I seen that Mike had answered that, and I seen people asking about the the air. Maybe they need oxygen, and you said no. There's a bubbler. I didn't read all the comments. I just seen it probably like 30 minutes ago. No, it's probably like 45 minutes ago. So, and I seen that you said that you don't have a place to hang it or something like that, I believe you said. Now, what we have right here, what I have right here, right there, that is just a hook. Now, it may take for someone to assist you. Y'all don't be looking at me. Okay, I woke up like an hour ago. Okay. So I have that hook there, then I have it on a ratchet hook, and then I got the old school light on there. But it may be the light source that may be the issue. Make sure that your rooting system is adequate enough for these plants. Okay. Um, find a solution, find something that actually builds a root system more and more, and that should be beneficial. Um, I'm gonna go through these comments, and then we gotta go. Um, you gonna make a call, baby? All right. So yeah, we're gonna go get a cremated real quick. We was gonna buy a little fancy jar, but they said it comes with it. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going. Me and my son. We were supposed to go out and eat and go to the movies today, but we knew that her time was coming upon us, so we had to reschedule that. And then my son, um, he was supposed to do a little track meet today. I forgot it was like the beginning one or whatever. He warmed up, and then he did neck constructive related to track and field. But I'm sorry, y'all. I rambled. Okay, I'm gonna get back to these comments. This is not what this live was about. I'm sorry. Oh man. Um. So. Oh, look at that! I got some plants growing. So we're gonna go to a restaurant. I'm gonna videotape it. My wife isn't gonna probably go. She don't get down with everything. My wife is very particular with food. She likes certain things, and she don't deviate from that too much. And I like that, but then I don't like that. But let's get back to this real quick. Make sure I address everything because I've been talking for a minute. So yeah, and it's only going to cost me $100 and some, $143, I think it is. Let me see. Sorry to hear that about the lost animal. Becomes like family. Yeah, Dolores. The chicken we have had the chickens. We have had this house for I think 5 years. We got the chickens a month after we moved in. After we bought the house, I got the chickens a month later. I got cussed out and everything for buying the chicken because I brought 9 of them buzzers home. Now I brought 10. One was a male. One passed away, so it left me with 8. And then over the years, different things have happened. So for 5 years, next month, I have had those chickens, and for 4 of those years, they've been living in this garage. So we've been interacting with them all day, every day, coming out here, playing with my plants, watching them play, everything. So we really, really, really have um, done a bang up job to. Okay, see that yet? See that yet? Done a real bang up job when it comes down to um, understanding care. Let me show y'all this real quick. This is not what this live is supposed to be, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. So y'all see that? Y'all see that Karabi right there? No, my hand was in the way. Y'all see that Karabi? It's growing. More Karabi, but this is more Karabi over here. Those are those um um celery down there. Um per flower, more celery. Yeah. So what is this? Aqua something. Yeah, there's bugs, but we're gonna wash those off. As long as they still growing some basil and stuff, more Karabi. Yeah, so let me get back to this. Um, start showing y'all other stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted. Um, and y'all see, I got the garage blanket up. It was getting too cold. I spent like what? It was an extra. I think I got to pay an extra $100 because of how cold it was. So I got the lights up now. Got the lights up. I mean, I got the garage blanket up, so we good. We good. Um, Let me get back to these comments real quick. Sorry about the chicken. Thank you, G Mama. Thank you, Shelly. Sorry about the chicken. Dolores said, I know me and these tomatoes and jalapenos are fighting. How y'all fighting? Hey, how y'all fighting? uh, put bricks in your glove. You got to win now. We need to do another hydroponic live. G Mama, you have said it. You have said it. I'm going to contact Ro. I'm going to contact Mike. And we're going to do another hydroponic thing, y'all. And we're going to do a giveaway too. We're going to do a small little giveaway. Um, the possibilities are endless. And once you find the answers, don't be afraid to share them with the community. Um, yeah, I found a new squash. I've been looking for it. I can't find it, but I found a new squash that I really want to grow. This mug got both parts in it. You know, it's the perfect plant. So, you know me, I'm looking and stuff, and then I start back researching on how to find it. Then I found a new word. I don't know how to say it yet. I'm gonna leave that to Shelly and all y'all other people that know how to pronunciate right. I'm not that guy. I'm not. Sorry about my hair, y'all. This is in the wild. No groom, no tea brush, nah. Yeah, none of that. Just me. So man, see, I forget what I was talking about. So I found this this squash. Perfect plant. Perfect plant means male and female, not it's different from a hermaphrodite. It's different from a parthocartic or whatever that's called. It's different from that. It's an M word. I can't remember what it is. But I couldn't find the seed. I'm still looking. When I find the seeds, I find it. And when I looked at it, this squash is already this type of plant. This genotype or whatever, like cucumbers, and they're but this one was specific. What not pathogenic, parthocartic or whatever, it doesn't produce seeds. But with the M variety or genotype, it does produce the seeds. So I was looking for that because it's like, okay, if I get wind and I just move wind to, it'll be one of those perfect hydroponic plants. Oh my goodness, my plants are looking so good up there. Whew. Let's see. We're gonna set that up, G Mama. CP Family Farming. Hey there. Hope all is well. I'm behind in the chat, y'all. I will get there. Just making sure that I speak to everyone. Yeah, I've seen that, and I said it was a lighting issue, so I think I've went all the way to the top. Yep, everyone's speaking to everyone. I'm not supposed to be seeing it yet. I'm going back down the chat, y'all. Just give me a little bit of patience, please. We need to do another live. Everyone is speaking. Hello, the Garden Rookie again, Nisi. Hello again, Nisi. Hello, Shelly. Hello again, G Mamba. Let's see. Hello again, Just Gifted. Hello again, Sammy Joe. Let's see. Hello again, Psalms 146. Yes, type in the chat GT Junior, and it will share your awesome channel. Thank you, G Mama. Shelly says, I've always been super grateful. The higher help is handy with car repairs. If he doesn't want or know how to fix it, he at least knows what the issue is so mechanics can't get over on us. Yes. See, I know a little bit about a little bit. And my wife is particular, so I'm like, girl, I don't know nothing about that. I was not that type of man. I have different qualities, and that was not one of them. Just saying. Oh, y'all, I am not supposed to be showing y'all this. Let me show y'all this too. Now, don't y'all be looking at all my other stuff up here because this is not what y'all are here for. Let me show y'all this. Where is it? Hold on. Y'all look at this. Can y'all see that? Those cotton balls, y'all. So they sprouted. This is just an egg container. No, this is a muffin container. I paid $1 for it real quick. So I had the lid on it, but they got too tall. those are what my plants look like. Y'all haven't seen a video of that. And those two, y'all ain't seen a video of that either. So, and that's the Arrow Garden water thing. So y'all ain't seen videos of that either. Okay, but I just want to show y'all that. So I gotta pot the cotton balls up. Got the cotton, pot the cotton. I'm talking about I got um oregano right there. I got tamarillo. I got lettuce, the Landis lettuce. I have purple bok choy. I got baby bok choy. I got these. I got a lot of stuff. I just don't be sharing. I'm sorry, y'all. But let me get back to my conversation because I'm running my mouth again. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see. Miss J.K. Gardner. So sorry, GT, about your loss. No worries. Take your time. Yeah, I'm ADHD be kicking my butt, y'all. Um, I love it, though. I took Ritalin before. I hate that stuff. I'd rather be a goofball and a mess up than to be a shell of a man. I'm sorry. The desires, your impulsiveness, it takes it away. I'd rather be who I am than to be who that medicine made me. I'm sorry. Let's see. Um, Sammy Joe said Bobcat got my duck yesterday. Now I only have one left. Oh man, that is not cool. Sammy Joe, that is not cool at all. I'm sorry for that. See, everyone is speaking. Everyone is speaking. Let me get this camera out my face like that. Don't worry, I got the Bobcat. Somebody just said, I got that mug. I wanted me a Bobcat too. I was like, I want me a Bobcat, a cat that lives in the wild. That yeah, that's what I wanted. But that's what's up. Everyone's speaking. Everybody's people are laughing at Sammy Joe. Sammy Joe said she gonna get that. She got that. Let me see. Everyone is speaking. At least you have it repaired. Now you know. Yes. It's always something glad that it's fixed. Yes. Yep. Brakes grinding. If you let them grind too long, you have to replace the rotors. That's what we had to go buy. We had to go buy the rotors, Shelly. But the rotor was only $95. That's not terrible for real. Now the brakes, I had brought the brakes. I'm talking, you could feel the grooves. He told me, he was like, feel this. So I felt it and I could feel the grooves in the in the rotor. And he was able to take it off, put it in, and I'm so glad. He was like, if you want to, and I'm so glad that God has blessed me to have another job to where it wasn't one of those things where, sometimes, well, I don't know about this crowd, but I know me. I've been in a position where it's like, maybe we'll take care of it next time. But it was one of those things where I'm gonna have to just go hard in the paint real quick. I ain't tripping about that. I ain't never been scared of work. Um, so yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get it fixed. Let me see. The further away the light, the more the plant stretch to get it. Well, that is true. She has bulbs and recommend a good brand. And you recommended a good brand. That's what's up, G Mama. What up with your rope? It's good to see you, man. Let's see. When to start using nutrients. Now, they're just like with anything in this garden community, everybody's going to have a difference of opinion. My thing is when you see the true leaves, you do 1/4 of the nutrients recommended of whatever that package say. Me, that's just me. I use Maxigrow. I don't use the A and B. I have a few bottles of the A and B that I've never used. I got other nutrients that are back there that I haven't used either. I'm a hydroponic guy. So, let me show y'all this man, I am so distracted. This is one of the items that I purchased. This is, can you see it? terp tea. This is for grow. This is a grow formula. Terp is about terpenes. This is, that's related to a different type of medicinal plant, but still, it still same serves the same purpose. This is the flowering one, terp tea. See, it says bloom on there. The ratio is 3, 7, and 4. 3, 7, and 4. And it says roots organics. I don't know if it's organic. I don't care. I don't care. But it is. I say when it's time to, excuse me, do not start the nutrients until your true leaves pop up, or maybe even 2 sets of true leaves. But you don't need it before it, unless there's always going to be cases where, okay, these seeds are this many amount of months old or whatever. So, I mean, this many amount of years old, so they might need a little boost or whatever. There's always going to be differentials of why people would use it earlier than that. Okay, Chimama said in hydroponic, you wait until the first true leaves. Oh no, I did it! I said that. Okay, so we don't have difference of opinions with that. Okay. I have 150-watt plant light over each bucket, which you can't. That should be enough. Yeah, my Renaissance grandma, that should be enough. Seeds don't require fertilizer to germinate. So true. What's up, Miss Shirley? OG Gardner. 150 watts is nice. That's a nice amount of light. It just needs to be closer to the plants. Oh, okay. Okay. So things are making sense. Lisa H. Town Gardner. So see in Texas, huh? So you have to grow everything in your garage. I grow a lot of stuff in my garage because I'm in zone 4. Yes. H Town. Yeah. But when the season comes around in June to August, I can grow outside. I can go outside then. I can go outside. But I grow a lot of stuff in my garage. This is my hobby. I got to get up out of here. We got to go clean this chicken up because before she passed away, she stuff releases out of your body. But we bought new towels and stuff to make it comfortable and everything. Like, we did a lot for this chicken. I told my wife, I said, we're gonna get a dog next, because if she act like this with a chicken, wait till she gets something that actually loves her back. Oh man, she's gonna be crazy. Walking around with the little suits on the dog and stuff. Bring that junk in the grocery store. Bothers me still a little bit. Like, why do you have dogs in here? That's not a therapy dog. I'm sorry. I went left then. Sorry, y'all. I rather talk than type. Yes. Karthik. Yeah, that word. Angela Calloway, hey there. How are you? Hope all is well. Dave Bugsby, what's up with you? How are you? Hope all is well. Everyone is speaking. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. Everyone is speaking to everyone. Miss Shirley OG was able to share her channel with the GTJR. Let me get this phone out of my face like that. When I moved it closer, it burned them. Oh, does it have a dial on it? Turn the dial down. Yeah, turn the dial down, my Renaissance grandma. Let me see. Everyone's speaking. Check the spectrum for 300 to 5,000 K. Anything higher will burn everything. GT Junior, yes, I will be emailing you. My tomato and jalapenos are growing tall and big, but I don't have anything on them yet. Oh, yeah. Talk to me. Yeah, send it to me, and that way I can, yeah. Just grow with me. I don't supposed to show y'all, but look. Yeah, I got 80. I be messing up sometimes. Also, adding a reflective material like mylar can help light penetrates penetration penetrating the plant leaves. Yes, that's why I have the grow tents. Those are what are those called? Dragon fruit. Those are dragon fruits in there. Uh, y'all didn't see it. The light was too bright. So you put the seeds in cotton balls to germinate. Yeah. Yep. Ain't that lattice winter lettuce? I haven't tasted it yet. Psalms 146. I haven't tasted it yet. I will though. Uh, haven't tasted it yet. Everyone is speaking to everyone. Um, yeah, Terps tea. Wow, that's a lot. Yep, Terps tea is something else. There's a lot of people don't know nothing about that, but I know a little bit something about that. QT listening on the road. Christine's backyard garden. Hello to you. Happy to hear that you're in the chat. There's a lot of people here. G Mama was able to share her channel. Growing what I eat. What's up with you, man? Hey, did you close the tent back, man? The greenhouses. Growing what I eat did alive. He got some beautiful plants in his. I just said the word. I forgot. Greenhouse in his greenhouse. He got a bigger greenhouse too, and he's like got so many citrus, and yeah, you can hear the passion when he talks about it. So yeah, he potted up some stuff too. All right, everyone is speaking to everyone. Okay, I have made it to the bottom of the chat. So I thank y'all for your time. I got to get my life together. I got to get everything together. CP Family Farmer, June to August. Wow, the wig idea is genius. I kept hearing about it, but I heard Tampa explain the meaning on her live recently. Yes, I have to have it. Like, I need it. Like, it's like a drug. Growing plants is like a drug. It's the more seeds I get, the more seeds I want. Like, people be doing their seed harvest, right? I mean their seed collection. Y'all, let me show you something. Don't judge me, okay? Do not judge me. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all just this side of my grow. Okay, my garage. Okay, just this side. Let me see. Can I? Still didn't do it. Hold on a second. Let me show y'all. Back. I do it. There we go. Okay, so these are from 2022. These are root vegetables. They are full. As you see, they are full. Some of them are not as full, but they are. I have plenty of seed. I have plenty of seed, plenty of seeds, plenty of seeds, plenty of seeds, plenty of seeds, plenty of seeds. I have a lot of seeds, y'all. I have plenty of chemicals to actually make my grow go. Okay. So I have it. That's one side. That's one side. Oh, there's seeds down there too. Oh Lord. So I got seeds. I got seeds. And I'm kind of embarrassed. like like I got these hydroponics. This is what I'm putting those cotton balls that y'all seen. This is what the cotton balls are gonna go in. Yeah. So I'm about to put this in this grow tent right here. And then I have these other two grow tents, right? I mean this right here. I have two systems right there. And then I'm not showing y'all this, but good Lord. Let me show y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have seeds, y'all. There aren't many duplicates. See, I am one of those seed kings, y'all. I promise you. I promise you, I probably got it. Yeah, your boy ain't playing. I got it all, y'all. I got it all, y'all. Probably some of y'all ain't even got that down. That's from my boy Q there. Yeah. So I ain't playing. I am a seed king. I am a seed king, y'all. Look at that. I ain't playing. Caesar Joe. I'm telling you now. I am not playing. That's not all of my seeds. Now I'm still going. I still got plenty of seeds. They all in through him. I got seeds all up through here. I got seeds in there too. These are full too. Yeah, I got them separated. Hell, I got seeds. I got them all in here, all in here. So I got seeds, y'all. I am one of those seed kings. It would take me a long time to show all of my seeds. Way too long. Y'all, I gotta go get my life together real quick. Oh man. Um let's get to this chat and we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate you shared your channel, CP Family Farming. Thank you. When I go back, because I a lot of times my wife is like, "You like looking at yourself?" Of course, I love looking at myself. I'm not offended by my voice anymore. At first, it used to be like, "I don't sound like that." Now it's like, "That's your boy." So I love looking at myself. So little thing with that, and so I watch my videos, and she was like, "You always watching yourself." So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna find CP Family and see if you have a channel. Check you out. Um, let's see. I ain't judging you. You good? Okay, okay. Thank you, Shirley. Let me see. Growing what I eat. Yeah, I watered them, closed them up, but I forgot my phone on the stand out there. 30 minutes. Oh man. I'm glad that you put your meter. I got that meter too. That growing what I eat. This is the meter that I use. This is one of the meters that I use. This is the one that's used in the chicken coop. And this is just a brand new box right here. This is, if I can't find, let me show you. Y'all, I buy stuff. The other one I have, I can't find the station for it, but I have this one here too. But yeah, I be wanting to know what my temperature in my, oh, y'all, my lemon plant. No, I ain't showing y'all that. Um, but I thank y'all for your time. It's been beautiful to spend a little time with y'all and, de-stress real quick. Now we got to deal with the hard part of putting her, um, getting her together so that we can keep that memory. My wife gonna have to spot me on that money though. They ain't got it right there. I gotta go hustle for this extra $60, extra $160 real quick. But it is what it is, you know. As long as you breathe, you get another chance to do something different, do something better, do something more messed up, laugh a little bit. So it's beautiful. You gotta just trust this process. Real talk, real talk. All right, y'all. Let me make sure I got all these comments. Thank y'all for your time. Anybody that's on the replay, if you have any questions about hydroponics, me, Mike's Chaotic, G Mama, we have a lot of answers. There's a 4C's Gardener. Jacqueline, she has a lot of answers as well. There's a lot of people in the community. We will try to help. We don't have all the answers. No one has all the answers. But we will try to help. We will. We will analyze and see how we can assist you. That's what we enjoy that. We enjoy helping people get a more beautiful grow. All right. Um, see, going back down this chat. Christine's backyard, share her channel as well. Yep, I'm cleaning up and repairing my DWC buckets and totes. I had to replace one of my DWCs. I I busted on the side, so the water was leaking. So I had to clean that up and move it. Oh man, it was bad. Um, man, you open up your seed storage. Get them seeds off the floor, Kane. You might crush some babies. I ain't even know you seen the seeds on the floor. We know you never going to go hungry. I'm never gonna go hungry. We are trying to yes, my Renaissance grandmama. We want you to we want you to bang. We want you to show everybody like, look, this is what I'm doing. So if you have any questions, if we need to go into a little bit more details or anything, you can always email me. Maybe we can figure out how we can message each other or something, but we will get it done. Um, I don't have all the answers, but I'm helping get some off. Hear me? Yes, ma'am. Uh, Everyone is saying goodbye. The best community ever. This has been the. I didn't expect it to be like this. I don't want to even put no bad juju on it. Like I've had more pleasures coming from this community than any other community. Of course, I've had a couple of hiccups, but you know, I was genuine when someone feels something and that's not what I meant, or it was taken wrong, or whatever. I try to rectify those issues because I don't have time for beef. Never have. I'm I'm stupid when it comes down to beef. I'm stupid, so I don't do beef. Um, yeah, but I have enjoyed y'all. Please take some time. If you're a gardener, plant at least 100 seeds this year. 100 seeds, 100 days of seeds. Okay? We got to get more reliant on ourselves. I'm serious. 100 days of growing food. So that means that you're succession planting. You're doing all of these things so you could be more sustainable. It's not just wintertime. I mean, not just summertime and springtime that we're supposed to be producing. Produce year round. So that means that hydroponics may be the answer. That may be shade cloth. That may be indoors. Whatever it takes to get you something out of this. All right? For real, for real. All right, now, y'all, trust the process. If GT Junior grows in Alaska, and if they, oh man, I got 6 minutes. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait 6 minutes. We're gonna wait 6 minutes. Okay, let's see. Uh, let's see. Okay, so here is the. Remember when I was telling you prayers growing up for you and your wife? Yeah, my wife is different from me. I understand it differently, and thank you, Sammy Joe. Yeah, my wife is not taking it as well. Um, I'm sniffling. I'm sad about it, but my wife is really hitting her. But you know, this is the corn that I was telling y'all about. This is called the sugar buns. Okay. A sugary enhancer, a sugary enhancer hybrid sweet corn of excellent eating quality. It matures early in the home gardens with an average ear length of 7 inches, approximately 72 days to mature. So that is why I got this one, sugar buns. Now let's see, where is that other one I put here? Let me see. I got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And I put it back in. Oh, you did see those seeds on the floor. Those seeds failed too. Those are the seeds that failed. I was I was trying to do something and I dropped them. I don't know where that other corn is right now. But there's another corn that I was excited to grow. I just don't know where I put it at right now. When you have a lot of seeds and you don't have organization skills, you get your stuff. Um, where did you find the sugar buns corn? I found it at a local place. It's called Alaska Mill and Feed and Nursery, I think it's called. So that's where I got that from. Where is the other one? It's called candy corn. Uh, I don't know where I put it at, but I have another one that got the other sugar bun. Uh, um, here we go. This is called candy corn. Yep, that's it right there. 18 grams for $2.79. And it's by that people. Yeah. Let me tell you a little bit more about this one. And we're going trying to get some of this time out. This is super high natural sugar content, delicious table corn, also ideal for canning and freezing. Holds its flavor longer than most corns. 14 to 16 rows of kernels, approximately 90 days to maturity. So that's that one right there. Those are the two corns that I'm very, very excited to grow. I will be putting those in the city pickers in the inside and transplanting and then putting them out there. Something else that I had got real quick, since I got 2 more minutes left. I went to the hydroponic store uh, and I got this right. I can grab it out. Let me see. I got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Now this was the deal right here. This was the deal. This right here. Let me show you what this is. See that? Plant shipper. What a light. These are normally $44. This is called a clone shipper. The fastest way to ship live plants. See, it has a Neuropene cup in there. Yep, it's an actual cup. That cup got a hole in it? Okay, so you would have to figure that part out. So that was one of the things that I bought. Bought two of those, and I bought some other things. The terpene tea was a pretty penny. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. My nose is just killing me. I need to go blow my nose real quick. It smell good in this garage too. I got my candle wax on. Smell the light. That's what we use, candle wax. The linen, line dried linen. That's the one that I have in here right now. So it smells real good in here. A dragon fruit needs some water. Hydroponic system needs to be put together so that I can put these cotton balls up. What is that? Yeah. All right, y'all. I have hit 1 hour. I had expected just to be on here for, 10 minutes real quick, but it usually doesn't work like that. Y'all have a good one. And I catch y'all on the next one. GT Jr. and I'm out. Trust the process.